Bellator heads back to Budapest for the first time since September 2016, and the main event for Bellator 177 features a title fight from the Bantamweight division. Champion Eduardo Dantas was supposed to face Darrion Caldwell, but the challenger suffered an injury and will be replaced by Leandro Higo. On the main card is a kickboxing title match between champion Zoltas Laszak and Karim Ghajji, who lost the belt to Laszak the last time that Bellator was in Budapest. The Bellator 177 Dantas vs Higo is coming up Friday, April 14th, 2017 at 9 p.m. That's the main card at the Budapest Sports Arena in Budapest, Hungary, and you can watch the preliminaries and kickboxing on Spike.com and the main card on Spike TV. For the Bantamweight Championship bout between Eduardo Dantas and Leandro Higo. Dantas, who's 19-4, won a majority decision over Joe Warren in December, which was a bit of revenge for Dantas losing the belt to Warren in October 2014. Higo, who's 17-2, is making his Bellator debut, and while he has 10 submission wins, he's also a dangerous striker with knockout power. Dantas is also well-rounded, but his big edge comes in experience, as this is the biggest fight of Higo's career, and Dantas has been there before. Our pick for this fight is Dantas. For the featherweight bout between Daniel Weichel and John Teixeira. Weichel, who's 38-9, submitted Brian Moore in December, while Teixeira, who's 21-1-2, scored a unanimous decision over Justin Lawrence, also in December. Both men are black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and know their way around the ground, but they can strike as well. Weichel is the Season 10 tournament winner and has been successful, but Teixeira has 9 wins and a draw in his last 10 fights and just seems like he's ready to break through. Our pick for this fight is Teixeira. For another featherweight fight between Adam Borics and Anthony Taylor. Borics, who's 5-0, is making his Bellator debut, while Taylor, who's 1-2, seems like he's father for the Hungarian, who has 3 submission wins to his name. Both of Taylor's pro losses have been by submission, as well as 2 of his amateur losses. Our pick for this fight is Borics. For the flyweight bout between Lina Ochnikova and Helen Harper. Ochnikova, who's 11-4, beat Carla Benitez in Tel Aviv in November, while Harper, who's 4-1, makes her Bellator debut, but she has not fought since May 2015. You have to imagine that rust, along with the bright lights of Bellator, could put Harper behind the 8 ball, while Ochnikova has been up and down lately, but she also has 8 submission wins and one of the most dangerous armbars in women's MMA. That will give her the edge in Hungary over Harper, who is a natural strawweight who is moving up for this match. Our pick for this fight is Ochnikova.